want to just say, first of all, thank you so much for taking time out to come
Sure.
down here. And second of all, as a congresswoman yourself, how do you feel going back to Congress after what happened in Tucson? Are you scared?
Well, really was a shocker. It was a stunner, and it kind of shook us all to our very core because Congresswoman Giffords was just doing what she should be doing, which is reaching out to the public. And to think that you would be vulnerable just for that is just very shocking. And yet at the same time, I feel that we cannot let us stop us from doing our job. We have to reach out to the public. So we have to think about ways to ensure our safety and to make sure that we're always in touch with local law enforcement. We must be much more vigilant, but it's very, very sobering, and it just reminds us every day that we have to fight violence in our society.
Yes. What do you say to the families of the 6 that have lost their lives?
I would say that the thoughts and the prayers of the nation are with all of them, with every single one of them. And I heard their stories and how heroic they were, and I was just so moved by it. But I hope that the lives of those 6 were not lost in vain, and that our country can learn from this, that we can move ahead and be even more united in ensuring that this will not happen again, that we will not let violence like this increase or even take place at all.
What do you say there about the murderer, the person who, the alleged murderer of these 6 victims? They're coming up with something saying he's crazy, mentally insane, and we see them use that term every time someone kills someone.
Yeah. Well, he appeared to know right from wrong when he was at the preliminary hearing. Well, well, he wasn't actually asked that. I do have to say he appeared to answer the questions in a very sane manner. So it would surprise me if they use that sort of thing, and I'm not sure even if they did try that it would hold too much degree there, considering the fact that he seems to know what he's doing.
And that's what we said. Also, what do you say? Is there anything that you can do in Congress to help with these unsolved homicide cases here in your district?
Well, that's why we have to keep the Violence Against Women Act and the Family Violence Prevention Act. We have to keep the funding whole and ensure that it doesn't get cut. You know that they're proposing all these cuts in Congress.
I know. Thank God for you. Stay in them.
This is one area where we cannot cut. So I'm going to fight to make sure it's not cut.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed day.
Okay, you too.
Right on.